You know, some funny things can happen when you don't see an old friend for a long time. Now, you remember Hairbrush Henry, the pygmy hedgehog? And you remember how shy he was? He was so shy that Hammy and Martha had mistaken him for a bush. Well, Hairbrush isn't shy anymore. No, sir. Once he got that great round of applause for singing his country song on GP's television show, well, there was just no stopping him. And you remember how he promised to come back to the riverbank? Well, he did. And this is how it happened. You know, Martha, one of the things I like best about the riverbank is that it's so quiet, so peaceful.
It's very restful, Hammy. Waking up to the sounds of the river gurgling by and the birds all singing.
But it sure makes waking up kind of hard to do, Martha. It's so sleepifying.
Hammy, wake up. It's morning. It's a new day beginning.
Oh, I'm sorry, Martha. It was so quiet and peaceful, it was almost boring. And what I like most about the riverbank is that it never stays quiet for too long.
That's right, Hammy. We have to treasure each quiet, lovely, peaceful moment as it comes, because we never know how long it's going to last or when something might happen to... Listen.
And through the silence, they heard... Hey! Wow! Terrific! Excitement! Let's go check this one out.
You're on, Hammy. Let's go see who's making that wonderful noise.
And off they ran up the hill to see who could be shattering the morning stillness. Golly, Martha, I hope we haven't missed it.
It seems to be moving all around us, Hammy.
Yee-haw! Hey, I think I just saw something flashing through the trees.
Here it comes, Hammy.
Look out, Martha!
Whoa, Mikey, stop, I say.
Look, Hammy,
It's Hairbrush Henry.
Howdy, Hammy. Howdy, Martha. Long time no see.
Why, Hairbrush, it's so nice of you to come back and visit.
And I really like your bike, too.
Thank you, Hammy. Now, Martha, you just wouldn't have a cup of that great tea we had last time, would you?
Of course, Hairbrush. Come down to my house and you can tell us all the news.
And it wasn't long before they were all sitting around at Martha's having tea and catching up on everything that had happened since they last saw Hairbrush. Well, you were a terrific singer, Hairbrush. We really enjoyed your concert.
And remember how shy you were before you started to sing?
Yup. I remember being shy, all right. But once I started singing, that was a whole new thing. Maybe it was the applause that did it. Oh, I just love hands going clappity-clappity-clap.
Whatever it was, we're glad to have you back.
And tell us about your bike, Hairbrush. I didn't know you could ride.
Well, that's the best part, Hammy. Once I got to singing, my music career just took right off, and I had to find a way to get around. I'm not so fast on my feet, you understand.
Is that how you get to your concerts, Hairbrush?
Yup. This here is my touring bike. Say hello, Bikey. And it's all part of my act. I call myself the Singing Biker. First I ride, but then I sing.
Oh, Hairbrush, can you do it for us? Can you please, Hairbrush?
Yep. I sure can, Hammy. You just get the crowd together, and me and Bikey, we'll take it from there.
It didn't take Hammy long to organize the concert. He put up signs on almost every tree advertising the return of Hairbrush Henry, the singing biker. And then Turtle offered to walk about with his sandwich board, telling everyone about the concert.
Come and see our old friend, Hairbrush Henry, back for a rare appearance, right here on the riverbank. One day only. Come one, come all.
And when everybody had gathered in the clearing, Hammy performed the introduction. And now, back from far away, after a countrywide tour, our old friend, Hairbrush Henry, the singing biker.
Why, thank you very much. Now for the riding part of the act. Just watch this. Ready, aim, watch. Yee-haw.
Ride 'em, Hairbrush.
Faster, Hairbrush, faster.
Ride 'em, Henry.
Look at him go.
I don't think I'd try that myself.
Go, Hairbrush.
Hairbrush, go.
Oh, my, that's wonderful, Hairbrush.
Uh-oh. I think Hairbrush is getting kind of carried away. Look out, Hairbrush.
Yee-haw.
Gosh, I'm sure glad he can swim. Look at him go. At least he's safe and sound.
Oh, Hairbrush, I didn't know swimming was part of your act.
Excuse me, Martha. I didn't want to sputter water at you, but the crowd sure liked it, didn't they?
Terrific performance, Hairbrush, but what about your bike?
My bike? Oh, yeah, my bike. Oh, my Hammy. What are we going to do about my poor old bikey?
Well, we know where it is, don't we, Hairbrush?
Yeah. Oh, yes, that's true. She's at the bottom of the river. That's where she is, all right.
Well, why don't I get my diving bell and go and take a look, Martha?
Good idea, Hammy. And I'll go talk to GP about lifting the bike out when you do find it.
Gosh, fellas, you're awful good to me. And here I was coming back to entertain you.
In no time at all, Hammy was busy getting the diving bell in shape. He found the tires a little flat, so he pumped them up again. And then he climbed aboard, fired up the engine, and headed off, unaware that he had pumped the tires too high and was taking the garage with him. Oops. Oh, it's so lovely being underwater again. Hello, fish. Hello, weeds. Oh, hi, Turtle. I'm looking for Hairbrush Henry's bike.
Well, I don't see a bike down here, Hammy, but I saw a big pile of weeds shaped like a bike.
Terrific, Turtle. Let's go. Gosh, I still don't see anything, Turtle. Meanwhile, back at the old mill. Well, the way I see it, Martha, is once Hammy finds that bike, we gotta raise it up out of the river.
That's the idea, GP. Now the next step is, how can we do it?
Yeah, my sentiments exactly. I think I better call the mighty brain into action here. Hey, Brain, are you ready?
GP, why don't we just use...
Now, hang on, Martha. We don't want to interrupt the old brain now, do we?
Well, of course not, GP. But why not suggest to your mighty brain that maybe we could just use that...
Hold on, hang on. I got it. It's clicking in, Martha. I think the old brain is getting close to,
GP, listen. It would really make sense to just use that salvage barge we built to raise Captain Toadie's tugboat.
Eureka! I knew we'd do it. Ain't it amazing the power you can unleash when you get all three of us thinking together? The barge, the salvage barge. That's it. That's the answer. Gosh, how clever can we get?
I knew you could do it, GP. Now, let's plan how we're going to use that salvage barge.
Okay, now, we take the barge and move it over to the bike like this. Get rid of that old tugboat now. There, that's more like it. Now, once we get her there, we gotta figure on lifting that bike, right?
That's the whole idea, GP.
Okay, let's see now. We gotta lift the bike, don't we? That's gonna be a pretty neat rescue operation, ain't it? Sure ought to make Hairbrush Henry pretty happy.
Oh, golly gee, I sure miss my bike. Nope, you never know how much you're going to miss something till it's gone, do you? Gosh, Bikey, I sure miss you. I wonder if you miss me as much as I miss you. I wonder... Oh.
Meanwhile, underwater.
Look, Hammy. Look over here.
All I see is weeds, Turtle.
Just pass me that hook, Hammy.
Here you go, Turtle.
There, that ought to do it.
You mean that's Hairbrush's bike?
Yeah. I think once we get the weeds off, it'll be Hairbrush's bike again, Hammy.
Okay, Turtle. Now, let's float a marker so we can find the spot again. So Hammy rigged a float with the line tied securely to its end. Now, let's go get GP and Martha.
Bosom buddies we was, my bike and me. I just can't imagine life any other way. I loved my bikey. My bikey loves me. That's the way it was, wasn't it? Yes, sir. That old bike's been missed something fierce. And if it only knew it, it might just want to come back too, you know.
At that very moment, GP and Martha were racing back to the scene to see if Hammy had found the underwater location of the bike. Hey, Martha, I can't get over how clever we are, thinking about that salvage barge and all.
I just hope Hammy's found out where the bike is, GP. Oh, there he is now.
Hi, Hammy. Howdy, Turtle. How'd you make out? Oh, we found it, GP. Now all we have to do is bring it up. No problem, Hammy. We're going to move the salvage barge into place, and bingo, she's up. Can you give us a hand, Turtle, or maybe a foot? So Turtle willingly put his swimming talent to the task and pushed the barge across the river and over the float, marking the position of the sunken bike. Okay, Turtle, hold her there.
Aye, Captain GP.
Now, hook the hook onto the float. Easy now.
Aye, Captain GP, sir.
Now, Martha, will you take that line up through that pulley up there?
Oh, well, right away, Captain GP, sir. I think I've got it. Oh. Now, how's that?
Hey, that's fine, Martha. Nice line handling. Now, Turtle, check the knots, will you?
Right away, boss.
Okay, Turtle, stand clear.
Aye, aye, Captain GP, sir, boss. Oops. I hope GP knows what he's doing. Yuck, yuck, yuck.
Look at what they're doing. My goodness, what a fuss. And all for me. My, oh my, what a wonderful bunch of friends a feller has. Oh my, and it looks like I might even get my bike back.
What GP didn't know was that he was pulling up a huge pile of weeds.
Come on, Winchma Bob. You can do it.
Here she comes, GP.
Hey, that's not my bike, is it? That's just a mess of weeds. What's happened to my bikey?
It certainly didn't look much like a bike, did it? But let's just see what happened next.
Attaboy, Turtle. Right over here.
Aye, aye, Captain GP, sir, boss, chief. Turtle pushed with all his might, and slowly the barge moved up onto the shore. That ought to do it, fellas.
I never seen a bike look like that before. I wonder what went wrong.
Well, there's nothing wrong, Hairbrush, except your bike took a real liking for those weeds.
Sure did, didn't she? I can't believe my bikey gets so involved with a mess of weeds. Tain't fitting, is it?
Let's all pitch in and clean them off, fellas.
Okay, Hammy, get rid of that barge, will ya? Aye, aye, Captain GP, sir, boss, chief. And so, with Martha leading the way, they all pitched in and tore away the seaweed, piece by piece, until...
There she be! There's my bikey, all right. She's been hiding in them weeds.
And bit by bit, weed by weed, the bike slowly emerged.
Looky look, my pride and joy. She's come back to me. Ain't she beautiful?
She was as beautiful as a bike could be, and Hairbrush was very grateful.
How can I ever thank you enough?
Well, you can start by finishing your concert, Hairbrush. Remember you were in the middle of the riding part when your bike ran away?
So I was, Martha, so I was. Okay, now, let's just get ourselves all dried off, and then away we go. Why, that's lovely, Martha. And Hammy, what a shine she's got on her. She looks better than new, she does. Just look at her. Can anybody not love a bike like that now? I ask you now, ain't she sweet?
She's beautiful, Hairbrush, and I think she deserves a song.
Okay, boys, here she comes. Get ready now. I really likes to sing while I'm riding. Kinda a duet with my bikey, you know. But the bike's so noisy I can't hardly hear myself. So I'll give you the song first, then some more riding. How's that?
Well, that sounds like a good idea, Hairbrush. Are you going to turn off your bike?
If and I have to, I guess. Oh, sorry, bike. Your turn'll come. Here goes.
Sing, Hairbrush, sing.
Okay.
Steady on now. Here she comes. First I jumped in the saddle, snuggled down real low, kickstart the engine, listen to her go. Do ya hear that happy snarling? That's my little darling, putting her through her paces, visiting lots of places, singing to happy faces so they'll know. Here we come, there we go. Yahoo! Okay, hey, oh,
Bravo! Bravo! More!
Hey, let's have an encore.
Oh, that was wonderful, Hairbrush.
Can you give us another one, please?
how about if I sang you one as I head off on my bike? That way my bike gets to say a piece too.
Well, that sounds fair, Hairbrush.
And will you come back and see us again, Hairbrush?
Sure will, Hammy. And thanks for rescuing my bike for me. Adios.
Goodbye, Hairbrush. Drive safely.
Come back real soon.
Keep your eye on the road.
Hey, stay away from the water, eh?
Come and see us again, Hairbrush.
Keep on singing.
Putting her through her paces, visiting lots of places, singing to happy faces so they'll know. Here we come, there we go. Yahoo!
Gosh, it sure was great to see old Hairbrush again, wasn't it?
It's wonderful to hear him singing in high gear.
Hey, what's that noise?
Well, that's the soft, gentle, quiet sound of the riverbank, Turtle.
Yes. Listen while you can, Turtle, because it never seems to last too long around here.
Martha's right, you know. In fact, the very next sound they heard was... Oh, but that's another story.